Good evening, and thanks for joining us over the air and streaming on the News 8 Plus app. I'm John Diaz.
And I'm Shelby Kluver, and it sure feels like spring right now. James has a forecast in just a minute, but first, let's focus on a not so pleasant part of our nice warm weather. Springtime means the emergence of ticks, and this map shows the prevalence of Lyme disease, which is spread by ticks.
Yeah, and you can see the Quad Cities area and much of the upper Midwest have a lot of cases right now. Marshawn Gunn tells us why this year could be worse than others and what to do if you find yourself with a tick bite.
Ticks are one of those realities of the summer.
This year is off to a strong start for ticks. Data from the CDC showing emergency room visits for tick bites right now nationwide are more than double from what is normal for this time of year.
We've just come out of winter. We haven't really seen a lot of mosquitoes out there yet, and I think we've maybe aren't being quite as cautious as we would be later in the season.
Professor of biology at Augustana College, Tierney Brocious, says this increase could be because of this past winter's weather.
Even though it feels like we had a cold winter because of that really short cold spell, we actually had a really mild winter, which means a higher population of overwintering ticks survived.
And those ticks really start to become active when the temperature is consistently around 45.
Medical Director of Mercy One Genesis Convenient Care, Robert Mixtel, says the clinic hasn't seen much of an increase, cases staying steady over the past few years. But it's still a problem nationwide.
I think doctors' offices are seeing it, urgent cares are seeing it.
The main worry, Lyme disease.
If left untreated, can cause some long-term issues, both neurologically, can cause some arthritis, can cause some heart issues.
Mixel says there are ways to stay protected from ticks, especially if you're in grassy and woody areas.
You want to make sure you wear a hat to keep them off your scalp. You want to wear long sleeves. You want to wear pants that you tuck into your socks. Yeah, you want to do a full body check, so scalp to toes.
Of course, the bloated ticks are the worst things ever.
Despite the risk, Brocious wants to make sure people still spend time outside.
We shouldn't be afraid of going outside. Going outside in the Midwest is like one of the best things you can do in the summer.
Just make sure you stay protected. In Rock Island, Marshawn Gunn, WQAD News 8.
So if you do find that you have a tick bite, Mercy One Genesis says the best way to remove the tick is to use tweezers, but grip it as close to its head as possible before pulling it straight out.
Yeah, and if you think the tick has been on your body longer than 24 hours, it's best to go get it checked out by a doctor.